Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Up bright early this morning. Um, have my old school glasses on just now. Good morning. Um, Decided not to tag anyone to this. Today is another one of my double dose. It's gonna be a double dose Thursday today. So I'm gonna have one this morning, then I'm gonna do another one this afternoon. I guess these things have been laid on my heart to do two instead of one. So this morning, my subject is people will hate on you because you did less, you did more with less. I'm gonna restart that again. People will hate on you because you did more with less. See, everybody starts from a pivotal point in their life where some of us grew up extremely poor, poor neighborhood, poor environments, um, poor education, all these things that should have hindered us, should have stopped us from being our greatest selves. But what we did, we took lemons and made lemonade. We grinded out until we had more. Not to say we have everything we need, but we have more than we had before. And you have some folks that you started with in life or you started with at a young age that still to this day haven't done anything with their lives, are still in the same position, same situation, same environment that they've always been in. But now they start to hate on you because you have changed your life. They start to hate on you because you see the bigger picture. You want more. You strive for more. And again, you can't control how somebody else feels. You can't control how somebody else decides to live their life. What you can do is control you. What you can do is be the best you that you possibly can be. So today, like I said, my subject is people will hate on you because you did um, more with less. And to me, it shouldn't be a hate thing. It should be a congratulatory thing because the fact that you know someone that had struggles like you had struggles, you know someone who started from the bottom and now they're here, as the song says. Um, it would behoove you to get in a circle with that person, and maybe that positive energy would flow to you through you. But people spend so much time hating on what somebody else does. Um, People spend so much time worrying about what the other person has instead of working to get what they have. So again, I'm gonna say it again. People will hate on you because you had a little. Good morning, Laura. You had a little, and you gained a lot. You pulled yourself by your bootstraps, so they say. See, and the saddest part is, a lot of times it's not strangers. A lot of times it's family. A lot of times it's those close friends. A lot of times the same people that break bread with you, that you laughed and joked with, that you told about your struggles and told about your dreams and told about your aspirations, that will hate on you the most. And I always say the saddest thing in life for me would be to hate on somebody because of their success, to hate on somebody because they decided to do something better. But that's such as life. But what I often say is let your haters be your motivators. Let the people that hate on you inspire you to even do better. Let those that want to see your downfall watch your uprising. You know what I'm saying? And this morning, this was one of the my double dose of knowledge I'm gonna give today, because again this afternoon I'm gonna come back on with something else, because I'm starting to feel like I have to do an AM PM. I have to give people that dose in the morning, get them started, and then I give them that dose in the afternoon to recharge the battery. So again, what we have to start allowing ourselves to be is the greatest us we can be. The greatest, be the greatest you can be. Again, you cannot I don't care how hard you try, change somebody's opinion about you. Um, if that's how they feel, you can't make people understand you sometime. And that's the craziest part, because you can be as transparent as you want to be. You can be as forthright as you can be. You can do all the things you say you're doing right, and there's still somebody that's going to hate on you. That it just is. And that hate really has nothing to do with you. It's really more so how that person feels about themselves. And that's my opinion. Somebody may say I'm wrong, but I think that's the truest thing in the world. When somebody has a constant hate about you and how you're succeeding and progressing and doing your thing, it's no longer about you. It's about them. It's about the inadequate way they live their life. It's about the fact that they haven't done anything. They say misery loves company, and that's true. People that are miserable, people that are not doing anything, love to wallow in why we can't do it. No, it's not that because we can do whatever we want to do. It's you. Because I'm going to continue to be successful. I'm going to continue to go out there and try to help people to find out that there's a different way. I'm going to continue to go out there and tell people about residual income, passive income, multiple streams of income, because that's what I'm here to do. So if you decide that is not something that you want to do because you are stuck in being stuck, then that's really on you. You know what I'm saying? See, good morning, Tanya. Good morning. The saddest part about some people, just some people, not everybody, but some people, are the fact that they love seeing people down. And I really do not get the why in that. You know what I'm saying? I don't get the why in that. Why would you, especially people you say you love, people you say that you got love for, why would you always want to see them down? See, I want to see everybody succeed. I want to see everybody succeed. I want to see everybody progress. I want to see everybody become builders of their destiny, to enjoy their life to the fullest. I often have people tell me, you travel too much. What? From where I come from, I don't travel enough. I come from a place where some people never left the borough of Brooklyn. I come from a place where some people never left the state of New York. I come from some people never left their block. More or less went somewhere else. So when you tell me I travel too much, I tell you travel too less. You don't put yourself in a position where you can enjoy your life. To me, it's too much world out there for me to stay pigeonholed in one location. It's too much world out there for me to say, because you don't want to do anything, I should not want to do anything. To me, that's stupid and foolish. I'm just keeping it 100. So that's why I say people will hate on you because you took a little and turned it into a lot. So every day that I'm on here, every day that I do a live, because like I said, y'all getting double dose Thursday, so y'all gonna see me this morning. I'm gonna be back on. I mean, double dose Wednesday. Y'all gonna see me on today. I'm gonna be back on tomorrow. I get my days all mixed up, but don't worry about that. I'll be back on later on today, because I said my biggest thing to let people know that you have to have multiple streams of income. Let's start there. And when I say multiple streams of income, what that means, for those that don't understand, is that yes, you may have a job that you work and you pay your bills, and that's great, that's fine. But that's not enough. That's not enough. We need multiple streams of income, whether it be a business, real estate. Because what happens is your job doesn't afford you to leave your kids anything. What your job affords you to do is pay your bills. What your job affords you to do, hopefully pay your bills. What your job affords you to do is live from hand to mouth, like the old people used to say. Or live from paycheck to paycheck. But what we have to learn to do is invest in ourselves. That's my biggest thing I always say. We have to invest in ourselves. We can't be afraid to invest in ourselves. We can't be afraid to walk out on faith and try something new. And I tell people all the time, see, and I'm a big advocate of promoting business, especially the businesses that I'm in. And I always say I never ask anyone to join me in business. What I ask them to do is look at the businesses. And if it's something that works for them, then by all means, I would love for them to join me in business. But if it doesn't work for them, I'm fine with that also. But I'll never stop putting out the information. I'll never stop being a vessel that shows people. Because I always say, it may not be for everyone, but what I'm giving the message is for someone. Someone needs to hear this message. So back to my subject of today. And I'm going to say it again. People will hate on you because you took a little and made a lot. People will hate on you because you decided that you did not want to stay in the position that you were in. People will hate on you because you decided that you wanted more out of life. People will hate on you because they see the success in you and the failure in themselves. People will hate on you for being you. Because the only person I can be is me. The only thing I can do is what I do. And that's considered with your family, that's with your friends, that's with your frenemies, that's with anybody that's watching you. They're going to do two things. They're going to look at you and say, if that person can do it, I can do it. Or they're going to flip it and say, they think they're all that because they're doing this. And what I'm going to say to that? You're absolutely right. I do think I'm all that. You want to know why? Because if you don't motivate yourself, if you don't become your biggest cheerleader, then you're stuck. I said it on a live of the day, is that what we do, how we mess up blessings, how we really mess up blessings, is the blessing can be 2 feet away. The blessing can be around the corner. And we so stuck on being stuck that we won't even walk the 2 feet away to get the blessing. We won't even look around the corner where the blessing is. So, because we're so used to just living, surviving. I don't want to just survive. I want to strive. I don't want to just be ordinary. I want to be extraordinary. I don't want to just get a pension check. I want to be able to take my pension check and give to charity. That's where my grind takes me. See, people understand is certain things you manifest, and how you manifest those things is to speak them into truth. Again, like I always say on my vision board is clear to me, and my vision board has a start and a middle, because the end ain't got here yet. On my vision board, there's 3 things on my vision board. 3 things. It's actually 6 things, but 3 things are income producing real estate. On my vision board, I say this all the time. I have an additional home in North Carolina where I live, a home in Atlanta, Georgia, and property in Belize, the country. That's my vision board. That's what I say every day to myself that I'm gonna make happen. And then the vehicles on my vision board, because when you have a vision board, it becomes not just what you need or what you do. Your wants fill into that for me too. So my vision board, I have a Maybach or Maybach, however I'm pronouncing it. I have a Bentley and I have a Tesla. And some people ask me why a Tesla? Just because it's different, not because it's fancier, just because it's different. But what you have to do every day is manifest what you want. What you have to do every day is put it out in the universe. What you have to do is have the faith to believe that you will have it. Good morning, Tawana. Good morning. So, again, when I talk about my businesses and I say, not only do you have to want something, but you have to work at it, because you just can't if you have a business that you don't work at, it becomes a bill. Truest thing in the world, it becomes a bill. So again, before I let you go, I got a time limit on how long I keep it. I don't want y'all to get bored with me, so I'm going to cut it off in 2.2 seconds. But the last thing I'm going to say to you is this. Don't let what other people feel about you, say about you, tell other people about you, affect your grind. Don't let other people's perception of you stop you from being the best you can be. Build your empire. and then let them watch you. 1.